Thank you so much. Again, I'd like to welcome you to Sponsor Responsibilities for Global Drug Studies, our webinar for today. Look forward to having some engaging conversations here. So let's get started. So our learning objectives for today are to discuss the 23 sponsor responsibilities assigned to ICH GCP E6 and expected by the regulatory authorities across the globe. We will also describe how these concepts are put into practice with special focus on documentation to support sponsor oversight of these responsibilities. So just as an overview, the sponsor responsibilities are outlined in detail in the ICH E6 Section 5. There you can find all of the items that we will be referring to on today, and we also have them linked here in your presentation notes as well. So please use that as a reference. As you can see, this was updated November 9th, 2016. But it took a little while for it to actually be put into implementation. So these responsibilities are consistent with those of other country-specific regulations as well, such as those that are enforced by the various regulatory agencies that you see listed here on your screen. But they are, as some may determine, better defined in the ICH. So we will review these responsibilities and discuss how they are interpreted or expected to be put into practice. Because I will say that is really the key thing and the reason for even attending webinars and training classes. You will find with the regulations that with any of these regulatory agencies, that they have regulations, but they're at such a high level that there is a necessity to have guidelines and other interpretations upon interpretations of that. So really the benefit of attending this class is to be able to better understand what the expectations are for these guidelines. So that will certainly be one of our goals today. So the addendum to the ICH E6 R2, as people commonly refer to it, is to encourage implementation of improved and more efficient approaches to clinical trial design, conduct, oversight, recording, as you see these things that are highlighted in red, and reporting while continuing to ensure human subject protection, which we see in all of the guidelines, and reliability of trial results. So the last revision to this guideline was approximately 20 years ago. However, what we've seen is that the scale, complexity, and cost of clinical trials has increased. There has been significant evolutions in technology as well as the utilization of risk management processes, which are often referred to or perhaps as quality risk management. Or you may often hear the term quality by design, or QOD. So all these things offer new opportunities to increase efficiencies and focus on relevant activities of the clinical trial and the monitoring of both pre-identified and perhaps new risks throughout the trial for early detection and intervention as needed. So it has been a while since this guideline has been updated, but it was time. And so we will see throughout this presentation some of those aspects of quality by design processes and how those things have played a significant role in the new guideline in helping us to be able to better have new methodologies and approaches that will marry well with the expectations.